Hi everyone, we are going to look into what would happen when the two of you next meet and what messages I can tell you in regards to that. So we're definitely going to see what's happening here, and it was actually inspired by a video that I posted for it's actually a kind of like a topic I post every single day on the channel as to, like, you know, a specific person's thoughts about you, and it came up that the person would want to meet up, and I just thought, you know what, let's just do a reading on that to see what would happen if you and your person were to meet up. What would happen the next time you met up? Okay, so I've got the cards ready to go. Just wanted to mention a few things, like if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, they are listed down below. There's private paid tarot readings, there's black magic energy removal, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, prayers, healing work, and there's also the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. So those are meditated with and saged. They are handmade. They're items that you will not find anywhere else, and they are really, really special as well. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse, candles, teas, sage bundles, and the review section is at the bottom of the website. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see what's going to happen, okay, when the two of you next meet up, because I do sense that your person will want to meet up with you, as per that other video I did, and let's have a look. You cannot make this up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to link the video, okay, the reading that I did very recently, in this one. So in the comment section, you know, usually there's a bit that's pinned by me, and you'll find the link to that reading there. And in that reading, okay, you cannot make up the synchronicity of this. When it was the card that said, you know, something like, I can't wait to see you again, this was the clarifying card in that reading. This is one of the first cards that's come out in this reading, which was inspired by that reading. Okay, look, it will make sense if you saw that video, but oh my goodness, oh my freaking goodness. The Ten of Cups here is absolutely tying things together. They will be so ecstatic to meet you, and they will want to do something really lovely with you. Now, this could be going for a walk, it could be something in the outdoors, it could be a picnic, it could be, you know, getting a bite to eat, but there's definitely something in the outdoors that I'm picking up on here. And I really feel that they will emotionally want to express themselves to you, but they'll do so like step by step. So in this next meeting that I see happening between the two of you, they can still be a little bit held back, but they're definitely going to give you some kind of clue that they absolutely do care about you. And it's going to be a word or sentence that will stick in your mind where you'll think to yourself, oh, they do care. They do care. They've been paying attention to what I've been doing, because they might bring up something that you've been doing, which you may have posted on social media. They may bring up something that you said a really long time ago that you may have thought they weren't even really paying attention to. They're going to bring up something that's going to make you realize that they have been seeing things all along, and they haven't forgotten things all along. And that is going to validate you emotionally and really make you understand that they really have not put you in a place of like out of sight, out of mind, if that makes sense. Like, they have been keeping tabs, and they have somewhat been present, which I think is going to surprise some of you for sure. And I also see them being very emotionally validating. They'll say things like, oh, you know, you're just so lovely, and you're so kind, and you know, you've never ever done anything wrong, and you're just so beautiful, or you know, it's so lovely to know you. Like, something they're going to say something that just really makes you feel like, yeah, I am. I don't know why. It's just going to validate everything that you have been doing, because you'll realize that, yeah, I'm a lovely person. Yep, I am. And you know, even if this person's like, let's say they've treated you really bad in the past, I think that sometimes, you know, you may have blamed yourself, but now you're realizing that actually it was never you that really caused issues, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. When the two of you next meet, they're going to be so excited. They're going to think about this, okay, prior to the two of you meeting up. They're going to think about what they want to say. They're going to think about different conversations that they can pick up with you. They're going to mention, you know, and ask you about different things that you've been up to, which again, you might think to yourself, have they been keeping tabs with me? Like keeping tabs on me? Have they been, you know, asking people about me? Have they been doing some research on me? And I think that that's really going to make you feel again that they do care, and that they're not just like, you know, out of the picture. Does that make sense? Or that they pushed you out of the picture. So the Ten of Pentacles goes to show here as well that they will do some really nice gestures, like they might brush hands with you, or they might put their arms around you like a hug. It seems very warm and very embracing. Yeah, this kind of energy, you know, like when you hug someone or side hug them, or you accidentally like brush hands. You know what I mean. Like demonstrating things here. They might even express to you things that have been happening in their family, which is another thing as well. So in conversation, I definitely feel that the two of you are going to be talking about like, oh, how's your family? And they'll tell you about things that have happened in their family. You'll tell them things that maybe have been going on your side, if you wanted to. And I feel here that they may also say that someone like a father figure has had some troubles or something like that. So there's definitely someone in their family who isn't necessarily doing very well, and I feel like they may bring that up to you as well. Now that goes to show A, they're very comfortable talking to you about these things, and B, you know, no matter how like difficult this is, obviously like that's something quite big for them to emotionally bring up as well, because sometimes they can be a little bit more emotionally reserved. But step by step, bit by bit, in this meeting, you know, a little bit more will come through. And as the time goes by, when you meet, it will just get stronger and stronger and stronger, and you'll feel closer and closer and closer to them, but also they will as well. So when you meet, they can be a bit reserved to begin with, but then they'll open up to you slowly but surely. Yeah, there you go. You know, you might be kind of like expecting them to do so straight away when you meet, but I think that it's going to be a process over the meeting itself. And yeah, there you go. There's that emotional opening. They're going to be a little bit reserved at the beginning because this is a bit more of a slower energy, but the attraction that they feel towards you will be instant. That's not something that they're going to be wavering on in any way, shape or form. Yeah, see, Ace of Cups, they're definitely going to open up to you in a way that just makes you feel like, oh, I felt it the entire time. And then the Seven of Cups here as well. This is the energy, right, where you're going to think to yourself, like, yeah, they've been thinking about me. There's no doubt about it. They have been thinking about me. And they'll make it really obvious that they have been thinking about you and that you haven't just been out of sight, out of mind. By the way, they will propose this meeting, so I don't think you need to ask them. I think that they will come up with a plan. They will come up with the idea. They will come to you and say, hey, would you like to, you know, meet up at some point? And then you go from there. Moon, yeah. So as the meeting goes, slowly but surely, more and more that's hidden will come to light. And definitely a lot of hidden things that they have kept from you will come to light. Like, for example, the fact that they still feel something towards you. And also the moon is very significant because the moon here represents that the two of you may spend, you know, a really like good amount of time together, that both of you are fantasizing about kind of like the night and spending more time together in that sense. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to spend the night with this person. Some of you may, okay, but I am seeing here that both of you, your minds will wander towards like, you know, actually spending more time together. Sorry, I realised I'm not even shuffling on camera here. Here, I will shuffle on camera now. It's just the way my table is. It's actually quite a stretch. I know the camera makes it look like everything's very close, but it is actually like pretty far away. Like, and my arms are actually pretty long as well. Okay. Not that everyone needed to know that, like, oh, Moonlight's arms are long. Okay. What are you going to do with that information? Clearly nothing. Okay, so Page of Cups. We've got Four of Swords, Full Judgment. Nine of Cups. Ooh, yeah, we did need one more card just to go there. And guess what? It's the Sun card. So you've got the Sun and the Moon, which is counterparts. Okay, so some of you will meet during the day, some of you will meet during the night. It's not evident to me as to whether it's going to be day or night. I just wanted to mention that as well, because it really does vary. What I will say is that majority of you will meet during the day from what I'm seeing here. I also see here that some of you may stay overnight, but this is for very, very few of you watching this, which I just wanted to mention. Also, the other thing here is that, yes, things will get warmer and warmer and warmer as the two of you continue to spend time with one another in this particular meeting, okay? I'm talking specifically about the next meeting the two of you have. I'm not talking about different meetings that you have. In this meeting, as the time goes by, slowly but surely, they will open up towards you, progress towards you, and be much more open. And I think that by the time the ending of the meeting happens, you'll just feel so positive. You'll feel like, I know where I stand, I know what's happening, they've opened up to me, there's been a significant change in their emotions. They seem a lot calmer, they seem a lot more emotionally open, they're still funny and humorous, but also at the same time there is a depth and a seriousness. And I think that's really just going to make you feel a lot more secure in the entire sense of things, that okay, there is something quite strong here, and it's not just, you won't feel played from what I'm seeing here. You'll feel like, okay, you know, this actually serves me, it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel validated, and they're actually doing something. And I think that's really what we're seeing here. Now, in terms of when you will meet this person, okay, that's a bit that so many of you want to know. There is a 3 to 4 here that I'm really picking up on. It does take time for the two of you to meet, so I would say like within 3 to 4 weeks, I do see majority of you meeting. Now, if you have been blocked by this person, if you have been shut out by this person, if you literally, okay, I mean, didn't mean to laugh there, but like, I just feel like you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying, right? If you've been in a difficult situation with this person, obviously there's so many ways I can explain this. That's why I laughed. I was like, yeah, it's all sounding the same. But if you have separated with this person and let's say that, you know, they are in a difficult place, can take 3 to 4 months, okay? So it's going to be 3 to 4 weeks for majority of you and 3 to 4 months for others of you. Who may be in a more difficult situation. So that's the time frame that I'm seeing within that time that you would meet up with your person. Obviously, if you're at a long distance, for example, you live in 2 completely different countries, it can take more time, and it's just dependent on your connection, if that makes sense. So that's just another thing that I really wanted to mention. But they will propose this to you, they will come to you with the idea, and then you would say whether you want to or not, and that would be your choice. Alright, so that is your reading. This is what will happen when you meet your person, and also when you would meet them. And this is your reading. I hope this really helped you. If it did, well, actually, do you know what? You have got an affirmation here, and I think what's really significant about this particular affirmation is that they're going to meet you. You know, and not just that, but they're really gonna like open up to you as well. So your affirmation here is open up. It is, you know, because that's you validating not only them, which they're going to do, but also validating yourself that, you know what, they will also come to you. So say to them, open up, meet me, you know, comment it down below, open up, meet me. Those are your affirmations, and that's what we have here. So of course, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. If you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, which are on my website, and everything honestly is linked down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.